Welcome back to F9.
Welcome back to...
It's the prequel to F-Zero, F9.
Oh shit, dude. Why isn't that a thing already? Also, why isn't Captain Falcon in the new Smash Brothers? I like how that was totally anger, but it was also, I know, right?
Yeah!
It was just...
Exactly.
It's exactly what you were saying in that language, was, I know!
Yep.
It's
I must break through to Dragonia. There's a Master Mage, and some man with a skull. Seriously, I just want to bring attention to Skeletor up here.
Yeah, to Skeletor right there.
What the fuck? Not to mention this Holy Priest, or High Priest, which has up to level 4 heal. Guess what he uses all day, every day?
Holy Staff.
Only level 4 heal. No other heal. He has the ability to heal allies up to 3 spaces away. He never uses it. He just uses level 4 heal, which is a 1 space away heal, but it heals to full health.
Okay.
So, useful, but definitely not the most useful in certain situations. In fact, that guy's kind of an idiot.
Heal 4 every day.
Yep. Anyway, fortunately, we finally have a fucking 3-tile range character.
Yay.
And a 3-tile healer, because Gong gained heal level 3.
Oh, yeah.
So, we're doing okay. And pretty soon here, I'll actually be able to show that 3-tile range character, instead of just talking about him, with him not being a turn.
Dem tanks.
Yep. I love how when they, like, drive to the left, you can actually see that they have multiple wheels, and, like, they're not just some random 2D object, they actually are a thing.
Yeah.
Yay for Gort's pro movement speed.
Gort McGort. Also, yay for Gort and the... Oh.
Well, there was a BAM there, and then it didn't happen.
There was a Wandbaggin.
There was a Wandbaggin, and then it became a bandwagon.
Oh, fuck, Gunts! Jeez!
Gunts being pro. Also, I just want to point out, on his sprite, he looks like he has, like, Cyclops laser eyes.
Where?
Like, that's what that looks like.
In, like, that gray bar in the middle?
Yeah, it looks like the fucking, like, Cyclops' thing from X-Men. Like, his little laser thing that he uses to cover his eyes up.
See, I can't see that, because I actually imagine the actual one, which is red.
Well, yeah, but I mean, even though it's a different color, it looks like the same kind of a thing.
Oh, is it funny that actually the first thing I think of is actually Godot?
That too. I will agree with that.
When I think of Cyclops, I'm like, oh, like a fictional character that has something stupid that totally takes place in a fictional thing. And then Godot, and he's like, this is supposed to be a real thing in real life, except not.
In other
like,
words,
trying to play
Godot,
off.
shit gets real.
Shit gets... I can't read this text anymore because it's red on top of white.
Yep. For Godot. Or
That's
for
why-
Godot.
That's why
You're gay.
right on... Yeah, I wanna get his coffee cup, which is white, and just write I am gay on it, and he'll never be able to see it. Kind of like that picture I drew and then put in my pictures folder just for the sake of hilarity, which is just something I drew in paint. It's just a white background, and then painted in red as Godot is a faggot, and it's still just like chilling in my pictures.
Lol. That's what it is. It's You're a Faggot from Phoenix.
Yeah, you're a faggot from Phoenix.
Anyway, so this is what the range of an Elven Arrow looks like.
Hell yeah.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Hell yeah.
And this is what Lyle's battle animation looks
Oh
like.
shit. Ha. No explosives in the back of it. There must be strings.
I don't care. That was still awesome looking. Just like this fucking machine gun of arrows flies out.
I agree that it's awesome looking, but fuck you, there's a string in there.
Okay. Well, just you wait. I'm gonna prove you wrong. Because weapons in this game change the way that your weapon looks in battle, including the animation. So for archers, that's what elven arrows look like all the time on any character. It's always like this rapid-fire machine gun of arrows.
Okay, so when he fires one arrow, suddenly there's gonna be smoke and explosions.
Yep, one of the later ranged weapons is like an actual explosive. And
But
he's
it's an
gonna use it.
explosive arrow.
It's no, it's like a fucking rocket. It's literally like a missile. So,
Rule story, Co.
yep. My name isn't Ko. I wish it was, because then I would be a popular YouTuber.
Oh, I was gonna say you were actually fairly nice place on that place that I can't name.
Oh, okay. Sure. Just sure.
First rule is I can't talk about it. Second rule, I can't talk about it.
Third rule, Chuck Norris.
No. Because Chuck Norris can be beat by anything.
Is it Nukchoris then?
Yes, Nukchoris.
Nukchoris. Oh my god! We're in the midst of the enemy!
Oh my...
What the fuck? I don't think I'm supposed to have as fast of characters as I do. Cause there's just randomly people behind the enemy line, like, sup, bitch. Oh, that's fucking funny.
That is funny,
Balbaroy
and
might
also
die.
really bad.
Yeah, this is terrifying as well.
Oh shit. I think that's all that's gonna hit him though. That's all that can hit him. Actually,
Hopefully.
no. Shit.
So do I target
Yeah,
those
you should do
mages,
that.
or
You
should
should
I
do
target
that.
the worms?
You should probably do... Either way, you want to get as most MP as you can out of your attacks, so that...
Well,
that
I mean-
wields-
Should I do that, or should I go here and do
Oh.
that?
Don't the mages hit harder, technically?
I guess technically, yeah.
Yeah, technically the mages hit harder, so you might as well do that.
Yeah. Sounds like a plan, Stan.
Sounds like a plan, little man. Whoa, yeah.
Yeah, go Domingo.
Fuck yeah, see? Yeah.
One of these days,
I'm gonna level up.
I'm gonna quote Reddits, and it will be fun.
One of these days, I'm gonna quote Raccoon. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
But no, seriously, because his name is Domingo, so he uses Raditz' special move, Double Sunday. Get
Who's
it?
Raditz? Who's Raditz?
He's a currency used by the Saiyans.
Who's a Raditz?
You go to, if you go to Space Burger, they only accept Raditz. You have to pay in Raditz.
Who's Radish?
Poor Raditz. Way to get owned, basically.
Tway to get owned.
Tway to get owned. How do you tway? What is this tway?
Tway, tway, tway.
Tway, 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 tway. Just like Ganondorf runs in suddenly.
Tway, tway, tway.
Yeah. Oh my god. These guys must have tons of defense, because Gunts just did like 10 damage.
Instead
Gunts.
of all of the damage.
Instead of all of the damn!
Edge.
Edge. Edge.
8.
Just-
Also,
just-
that totally just reminded me of fucking Soul Edge.
Oh, huh. I would have expected
Just-
it to remind
it's
you
just-
of the thing I was actually referencing.
What?
Edge. Edge. Edge.
Oh,
Edge.
yeah.
Edge.
Dude, that sound effect just gets so ingrained in your in like just daily gameplay that you don't even notice it anymore. That's how
good,
like,
I guess.
well, it's certainly not bad. At least it's better than it being annoying.
Yeah. It's
it's
an
not.
awesome sound effect, and I love it.
It's really cool.
Especially hearing, like, 5 things do it at once, because it's just like, edge, really loudly.
Yeah.
It's good times. Also, now I need to open my water bottle, which was already opened, so I don't know why I needed to open it, but it was closed.
Giving me flashbacks of the final boss, which the final boss was really cool. I'm glad that it was like multiple forms and it was like a good way to do a boss.
I thought you were disappointed, or I thought you said you were disappointed by the final boss.
Okay, the way the boss was done was really fun, but the actual puzzles within the boss were shitty and bad.
Oh.
You go through the entire game, stepping up your game. You've got fucking basic puzzles, and then you have to imply everything that the guys teach you, and then everything the guys teach you is wrong, and you have to learn new stuff, and you have to make up your own, and all, like, it just has such a great progression system that by the time I got to the final boss, like, all of his puzzles are basic puzzles again.
Ouch.
Like, I solved all of the puzzles, like all of the little sections, like those sections that you go, oh shit, this is really, like, this stumped me, so I have to sit here and take time and maybe die a couple times.
Yeah.
All of those moments were just like, oh, easily solved by a basic thing that I learned back at the beginning. Like, that really disappointed me. Like, the difficulty of the final boss was really, really easy, but the actual concepts and the way that stuff was implemented was really cool. Like,
yeah.
like, let's see, first he does the shooting of the blocks and blah blah blah, and then like the late, like his second form, and then the late parts where he starts switching blocks to different things every time you move a block. That is a really cool way to do a puzzle boss.
Yeah.
Like, that's a genius implement. You just start switching blocks on me. You know how many times I died because I didn't memorize what was coming up next, and he switched it to ice right as I was doing something, and just fucked myself? Like,
sounds pretty bad.
Or like, I'm trying to move something, and suddenly he switches it to an immovable, and I'm like, fuck!
Yeah.
Just
Also, that's Lowe's Battle Sprite. We get to see it
yeah.
now.
Yeah, I noticed that, but I didn't really comment. It's, looks kind of less like a football player.
Yeah.
But yeah, like, just the actual boss himself was cool, but the difficulty of it was disappointing. So that's what I thought of that.
Yeah, that's pretty valid. I can definitely see where you're coming from, even though I don't remember the final boss of that game at all. But, like, just from the way you described it, I understand.
I'm not gonna remind you because spoilers. Intense.
I remember who the final boss is. I just don't remember what the actual final boss is.
It's the
way it plays.
It's his two forms. There's the one where he's sitting in the chair with the camera, and the sheep are like lifting him up, and he shoots you with the gun.
Oh, yeah.
And then his second form is the one where he's just the giant face who fires lasers out of his eyes and changes blocks.
Yeah. The second form is Andros.
Yes. The second form is actually, yeah, you just described it perfectly.
Also golems. Those are an enemy now.
Oh yeah, they're really lame looking.
Yeah, kinda.
I'm pretty disappointed in their battle sprite.
I love how they just popped up and we're just like, okay, those exist.
That's really cool though, the way they popped up, that they're in that specific area.
Yeah. Smart game designers are smart. Man, everyone that Gong is in range of healing doesn't need healing. Shit. I think I should have had Kokichi back off, actually. Oh, right, that's the gimmick of golems. They have defense like a goddamn asshole. Like a literal asshole. You hit them and they're like, I'm going to ache for days.
I'm gonna hit him with my dick.
Yep. This is why Arthur is such a good character, is because when he comes across enemies that have high defense, he can just use magic instead, and still fuck their shit up.
and still get level 17.
Yeah. Look at him leveling up. He's almost to 20, man.
That's gonna be so disappointed when he gets promoted, and he's gonna be a pile of shit until we get him up again.
Yeah. It's okay, because when you get them to level 20, that means their stats are that much higher. So once they get promoted, they stay really high. Like, not as high, he'll still be a pile of shit comparatively,
But once it gets better,
he will, like, even his level 1 will be the equivalent of, like, all of my other promoted characters at, like, level 3 or 4, at least.
but that by then the game will have already stepped up difficulty and stats.
Maybe. Like, the point is, he won't be actually that shitty, as compared to a lot of the promotions we've had.
Well, yeah.
I'm more worried about Domingo. Domingo is gonna suck when he gets promoted. Also, these golems might actually screw me over here. I was not expecting them, and they have so much defense that... yeah.
Better get a mage in there.
Yep, pretty much. Pell, you're not a mage.
That's
Lo,
a mage.
you
except
are a
not
mage, but not the kind of mage I need. So, good. Good job.
Good Gerb. Gerb good.
Gerb Geed.
What were we talking about? Guys, if you remember
The
what we
final
were
boss
talking
of
about, like,
Catherine.
comment, subscribe.
We were talking about the final boss of Catherine.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's Andros.
Yep, Andros.
Also voiced by your mom.
Yeah, critical hit. Good job, Lyle.
Who do you like better, Catherine or Catherine?
Probably Catherine.
Alright. I mean, that's really sick of you to like that.
That went nowhere.
Yeah, that went nowhere. No, which Catherine do you like?
The game.
Glasses or bitch?
It's a tough choice, because honestly, Glasses is a bitch too.
She's not, though.
She totally is, though.
How?
The moment she suspects Vincent of anything, like, even if it's justified, the moment she suspects him, instantly she treats him like shit. That's so mean.
No.
Yeah.
How... Okay, how respectful are you gonna be when that happens to you?
Still, like, it's not even, like, actually confirmed, it's just, like, maybe. And she's like, fuck you. I
When
hate
does
you
she
now.
do that, though? She's actually very sympathetic up until the point she finds out.
I remember multiple scenes of her being fucking mean and Vincent being scared for his life.
The only time I can think of him being scared for his life is the full fork situation, because of the dream.
Maybe it changes around the dialogue when you go down, like, different paths of the game or something, and so, since I've only really seen the chaotic path, that would explain it.
Huh, yeah, I went completely law, which I didn't even mean to do.
Yeah.
Like, I just hate the, I guess I should call it karma or whatever. The good and bad system. I hate the system of that game. I think they did it really wrong. To make it a bar that just shifts the way it goes. Cause then what happens is, all of those questions that I answered chaotic immediately can get deleted by me doing something lawful.
Yeah.
Therefore, all of those chaotic questions, if they're presented right, still will give me the completely lawful, ending.
Yeah.
Which, I mean, yeah, I'm glad I saw the lawful ending, but I wanted the game to be more... or less lenient.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, I can definitely see that. Honestly, I don't think it's such a big deal, because, if I'm gonna be honest, all the endings kind of suck anyway.
I agree.
Like-
The only endings I actually enjoyed was the complete lawful and the complete chaotic.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, even though they all are still kind of their endings, still.
Yeah. Everyone always says, like, oh, chaotic ending is the only good one, but
Whoa,
Yeah.
how? Why?
I don't know. That's just what people say. I don't know why they
it's
say
the
it.
most interesting.
Yeah, I guess.
But like, it's funny too because I really liked the one part of the chaotic ending where you're in bed with her and she's like, "Oh, I love you," and then he pops up in bed.
Oh.
Dude, I love that. And he's like, "I just have to be here," and fucking Vincent's like, "God damn it." I just love that he has to. He doesn't even say like, "Oh, I'm a pervert" or blah blah blah. I have to be here.
Yeah.
And he's all wearing a fucking Hawaiian shirt. God damn.
Yeah, it's silly.
Oh, I love it. I fucking love it.
I
But
love it
yeah,
too.
I mean, honestly, I like the lawful one more because Vincent seems more happy. Vincent kind of seems like a tortured soul in the chaotic.
Yeah, I guess there is that.
He seems like I never asked for this kind of, but he's accepting it.
Yeah, that's kind of the entire impression he gives from the beginning. Is like, I never asked for this, so...
Yeah.
At least when you go on the chaotic path. Like, it's always, he's like, please, don't do this to me.
Maybe it's just perception, but the entire time I was watching all of the cutscenes with Glasses Catherine, I was sitting there like, instead of saying she's a bitch, because I didn't notice her being a bitch, I was too busy focusing on how much of a dick Vincent is.
Yeah. There is
'Cause
that, too.
I don't remember her being a bitch. I remember her being very concerned the whole time. And she doesn't become a bitch until... Actually, she doesn't become a bitch at all. Because in my version, since I was completely lawful, what happens is she goes, "Okay, I know about it, and instead of being very angry with you, we're just over. I still think we should... I'm just done." Like, she doesn't even get angry or be a bitch about it. She's just like, "We're over. I'm sorry."
Yeah, I think that's how it always is.
Well, she was very sympathetic, and I'm like, dude, how could you say that she's a bitch when she lets you down so easily? But yeah, that's just me.
I don't know, like, the way I saw it was like, it's like, we're over, and then Vincent is like, no, I don't want it to be over. And it's like, you're not even gonna listen to him, it's just over. That's kinda mean. Anyway, we're talking about all this fucking drama shit in Catherine, instead of focusing on this clearly not dramatic at all game.
Well, really, honestly, I'd okay.
Yep.
That's very different.
Slightly creepy. Very slightly.
I don't even care about the creepy. That's completely different from his sprite. No, I see it now. Okay, I do see it now. I just thought he had a big head.
Also, the HUD is in my way.
God damn it, HUD.
I'm pretty sure, if I'm not mistaken, no, there's not a button. I could have sworn there was a button to, like, hide the HUD. That you, like, hold it down and the HUD hides, but I guess not. Anyway, this high priest is a man who's gonna die.
I want to keep talking about Catherine. Fuck you.
Okay.
That's what this show is all about. Is just bullshitting and also there being a game.
True enough.
Oh, okay, I guess we should commentate on what's happening. Oh look, you're hitting someone.
Well, no, I just mean, like,
It did 9 damage.
it's like we're getting real deep into the shit that goes down in Catherine.
Yeah.
Like, oh baby.
I'm not gonna spoil anything. In fact, what I was gonna go into is how much fucking Pigtails Catherine is a bitch.
Yeah.
She's like, "I love the shit out of you because I'm ruining the fuck out of your life and I'm enjoying it."
Yup. Oh yeah.
Like, fucking hate that. She ruins your life and she's enjoying it, and then she fucking beats the shit out of you in a bathroom.
Yeah.
Unless you actually, I think that always has to happen.
Probably.
I think you always have to break up with Catherine. I don't know.
You always have to break up with both of them.
Well, yeah, but I don't know.
That doesn't change. But regardless,
Actually, I don't think you... Do you break up with Glasses, Catherine? Or does she break up with you?
well, she breaks up with you, but I mean, it's still both of them get broken up with.
Of course. And that's when the choice is made.
The chess.
Also, I love the neutral ending. How it's just like, give me all your money.
Give me your money.
I'm
Punk.
like this. What?
Punk. Give me your money.
Oh, punk.
Punk.
Punk, give me all your money.
Yup.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what's been going down in fucking Arkham. Fucking Arkham.
Is Punk, give me all your money?
Punk, give me all your money.
What did you think of the Arkham ending?
I thought
Ending.
it kinda sucked. Not gonna lie. That was kind of like... I mean, it was cool, but it was also kind of just like an underwhelming cutscene. Oh, apparently this Dullahan was the leader. Cool. That's a thing now.
What is the knight? That's the Dullahan?
Yeah.
Oh, that seemed really obvious. Since
I
that's only
thought
Dullahan
that-
the whole time.
There was no other Master Priest guy, though. That was
Yeah.
a new enemy as well, so
Yeah, but that's a reskin of an old enemy.
I guess.
The Dullahan is like actually a different sprite. Either way. I really liked the ending of City. It felt very epic, and it totally brought across just that really bad thing about, you know, the whole...
Yeah, like, I think what it is I didn't like the end cutscene specifically, because it just is kind of like, yeah, that happened. Like, it's very matter-of-fact about it.
Yeah.
But the ending as a whole, I guess, like, including the final boss fight and the shit that happens before it, is definitely really cool.
Yeah,
And
it's
really
really
well
awesome.
done.
And it's funny too because I'm gonna try and say this without spoiling anything, and it kind of won't, but it'll give a hint. It reminds me of this really cool RPG me and my friends used to play. We'd play like a hero version of Dungeons and Dragons, except killing an enemy de-levels your character.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. It de-levels your character, and you know how rare level ups are in D&D, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Especially without getting, like, battle experience.
Yeah, they're super fucking rare. So, you pretty much if you incapacitate them, that's where you get your experience. But you lose a level if you kill them.
Apparently, Domingo can't actually be promoted. I thought he could.
Wow. Yeah, I wanted
Cool.
to see what he looked like when he got promoted.
I guess that's not a thing.
Maybe he gets promoted in a different level.
Yeah. That'd be really confusing, but it's possible.
That wouldn't be confusing since you get him so late. I
Yeah.
don't know.
So, by the way, I'm going to do a little foreshadowing here. So, this is the town Dragonia where we need to go. There's some mountains here, but there's an opening in the mountains. And a path, and we can clearly go down. Screen scrolls more.
So there's
It's
gonna be a
fucking
town
hype.
there.
There's going to be something there.
Yeah.
Might not be a town, but it certainly is something. Oh, great. Another one of these where it's a normal map that I can walk through, but battle music is playing. I'm glad there are multiple towns like that in this game, jeez.
Yeah, so I like the despair that's brought upon fucking Batman because of that.
Yeah,
Because
it is
like
really cool.
because of how I love that superhero, like old timey-wimey superhero stuff really drove that point across. Like, you're not a fucking hero if you kill people.
Yeah.
Like, that is not something a hero does. And then you watch fucking Avengers, and they're like slaughtering millions of aliens and fucking taking their life away, and it's like, yeah, those are totally heroes.
Yeah. Well, the Avengers are always supposed to be kind of like these anti-heroes, aren't they?
No. No, the Avengers are fucking Thor and Iron Man and
Oh,
shit.
those Avengers.
Yeah, the
Whenever I
Avengers.
hear the name The Avengers, I always think that they're gonna be like these evil guys, and I never remember what any of their names are.
Yeah, the Avengers is actually like one of my favorite comic books that I read. Which is why I love Deadpool so much. I loved Deadpool before everyone else loved Deadpool, and then he became a thing in many video games, and now he's it sucks that, like, I don't like Deadpool anymore because of all the shit that's been happening.
I still love Deadpool, mostly just because he's total scum.
Yeah.
I fucking love that. I love that there is seriously a hero out there who is just literally the definition of scumbag. That's a good hero.
Yeah, well, I don't like him anymore. He used to be my favorite hero, now he's not. I forget who my favorite hero is.
What is this town? Like, I'm trying to figure out where I need to go.
I wonder where you're supposed to go with those torches.
I mean, yeah, that's obviously where I'm supposed to go, but I feel like I want to, like, avoid events that will cause my
so you
life.
Can get stuff. Halberd, ooh.
Ooh, cool, okay. So, who should get the halberd? The halberd is a lance-type weapon. Lance, not spear, so it only has, like, one
so
tile
it
of
has
attack
one.
range.
Yeah.
So that's why I think Pell might be able to use it and like get good use of it. But the halberd can be used as an item to cast bolt, and I think it's level 3, which means it's one of the most powerful spellcasting items in the game. So it's really useful on a character like Gunts, who doesn't have a lot of movement speed, because then not only is he a good melee tank, he also can cast spells when he needs to. So like that's
a spear.
He uses a spear right now, but using the halberd would make up for that because he could just cast lightning if he needs the range.
Or you could give it to a character who has tons of range, therefore allowing him to dominate better.
I guess, but Pell doesn't
So-
exactly have tons of range.
Then that's another reason why Pell should get it. I don't know.
Yeah, we'll do Pell. We'll give it to Pell. Or, whoops. Wait, I need to give Pell Chrome Lance to someone else so that they have it. I guess let's give the Chrome Lance to... Oh no, FW is not equipable. Duh. Maybe Kokichi would use the Chrome Lance well.
But doesn't he use a spear?
Yeah, but he's a flying type, so I mean... No, because he's
Well-
not very tanky. I'll just
Yeah.
hand it off to someone and sell it. I guess, because I can't really think of anyone who would actually want to use it. Actually, Arthur would probably want to use it. Especially if it's... Oh, he can't because he's not a paladin, that's right, okay.
Damn.
Well, that'll happen eventually. If it's better than the Power Spear, at least, then that will definitely be an upgrade.
You can't compare them right now?
Nope.
Stupid.
Kinda. No one's in that direction.
Kind
Item...
of like how
equip.
shitty the comparing system is in fucking Defiance.
Oh yeah, how
So
it just doesn't
shitty.
even work sometimes.
No, like how. Well, yeah, that too. But how it's like you can only compare items to what you have equipped. So you can't compare two unequipped items between each other to see which one is better than your equipped one.
Mm-hmm.
So you can't do like a pyramid like I like to do in Borderlands, where I've got 3 weapons that are questionable that I might want to equip. So I can't be like, okay, let's see which of the 2 is better, then see if it's better than mine.
Well, this is a Dagon.
And he's blocking your shit.
Yep. Okay, bye, Dagon.
Okay, bye. Thanks for the
I
cheese.
got a shower of cure. Now I have 2 of them.
That totally reminds me of Greek mythology. That's how Zeus. I don't remember which one he did this with. I think I don't remember.
I just want to point out, shower of cure. Cure is holy magic, so a shower of cure is like a golden shower, yeah?
Oh, I was about to go into that.
Golden shower of cure.
Oh, you're talking about piss.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Golden
'Cause-
shower of cure.
Because you literally referenced what I was about to say, which is, in Greek mythology, Zeus, what is that called? Not courting. Seduced one of the women he had sex with to make one of the heroes, like, No, I don't think it was Hercules. I don't remember, or Heracles. Sorry, I don't think it was his mom. Someone's mom. Zeus turned into a golden shower, like as in golden rain, or is it a golden waterfall, to seduce her. She fell in love with how beautiful it was, and then had sex with her.
Interesting.
Yeah, that's one of the stories. I don't remember who it was. Maybe it was Achilles.
You're a second Dagon. What are you going to do about it, crybaby Dagon?
Dragon.
Blue is suddenly a Dagon. Turns
Wow.
out this Dagon is a Dagon.
Suddenly, Link dies.
Suddenly Link dies, exactly.
Did you notice that?
Yep.
Just out of nowhere, everything turns red, like
Yeah.
Legend of Zelda. Yeah.
Yeah. I'll be at headquarters. So now that Dagon joined. He's a Dagon.
What a Dagon.
So, Blue, for some reason... Oh, hi, Kane. Well, that exists.
We should probably
Okay,
cut
see ya.
the-
Yeah, we're gonna cut the episode before the next battle, but I just want to say this.
I just realized it's been 36 minutes.
Yeah. We'll cut it before the next battle. Which is coming up, obviously. That's why Kane is standing there.
Oh, so we're gonna save first.
Yeah. But I just want to say, Blue, for some reason, is the most loved character in this game. Like, everyone loves Blue. I fucking take one look at Blue and I'm like, cool, a random fantasy stereotype. Go to hell. Like, that's my opinion of Blue.
You know who I think of when I think of Blue? The fact that he's loved by everyone, and that he's a part of the lore that everyone loves. I immediately think of... Fuck, I can't remember his canon name. The Yoshi character from Thousand Year Door.
I have not played Canon. Or, I've not played Thousand Year Door, so I don't know.
You never played that? That's the
Nope.
best Paper Mario.
Anyway, we're gonna cut this episode here before this next fight.
Okay, and my mom's gonna talk to me in a box.
That too.